Hey everyone, welcome to Jessie Goes Tsum. Today I'm still working on this Pixar Star Theater Challenge and I'm going to be showing off my new Tsum, Sadness. So she's from Inside Out and she creates magical bubbles, but they're not regular magical bubbles, and you'll see what that means. I was very confused underneath the skill where it says number, yellow plus blue, and then blue, and all the math, the PEMDAS stuff that's going on, but it makes a little bit more sense when you're playing. As you can see, I got her up to skill level 2. To be honest, when I started playing with her, like my first game, I just felt no kind of way about it. It was sort of like meh and uninspired. And then once I started playing with her, and once I got her leveled up, honestly, in particular, definitely changed my mind. So my mission right now is to clear 150 Tsums total in one game, and that'll be easy enough to do. And I'm going to just show you what her skill looks like, and you'll understand, if you haven't played with her already, what this yellow and blue versus blue bubble means. And I'm glad I have a little more experience with her now as I'm going to explain it to you, because again, I didn't understand what was happening. So here she makes these bubbles. You can see that some of them are yellow and blue and then one is blue. You pop them, they make the cute little animation. These yellow and blue ones actually clear way more Tsums than the blue ones do, like the solid blue ones. So as you skill her up, you're going to get a different proportion of just the solid blue bubbles versus the yellow and blue bubbles. I think the blue one probably clears the same as a regular bubble, but you could see there's like a bigger glitter spatter kind of outside of these yellow and blue ones. One strategy that I've been using is I try and clear the middle Tsums, or the middle bubbles first, right? So this one is completely surrounded, perfect. That one too, and then I wait until all those Tsums fall and surround the final bubble. So that's just one of my tips. I wait for the bubbles to fall a bit so they're surrounded by Tsums. I don't want to just, this is my gameplay, right? But I don't want to just push the bubbles to like just clear them. You know, sometimes like in other games, I just push a bubble to reset a screen or something, or tap the bubble. But here I'm really just trying to make sure that I'm getting as much as I can out of each of these. So let's see. One thing I've not been able to do, and I think I'll just show you maybe the end of another game with this, but I'm curious what happens if I leave any of those bubbles on the screen when time runs out. I wonder if they clear away like a regular bubble will. So stay tuned, I'm gonna check that out. As for the mission, I cleared 150 in one play, and then as you can see again, I got a character bonus, so I ended up with a total of 675, well over the 150 that I needed. Alright, so welcome back to the end of this game. I am going to see what happens if I leave unpopped bubbles on the screen as the game is ending. So the cool news is you don't have to wait for your screen to settle before you leave the bubbles. I'm just gonna pop these two because they're the biggest coin earners. Each of the yellow and blue gets about 80 coins, whereas the regular blue one only gets about 10. So I just want to see if that bubble pops. And it does. Okay, so that's good to know, because there are some games where if something's left on the screen, like that's just left there and that's that. So that's all. Thanks for coming along on this journey for me. You have no idea how many games I had to play before I got that last skill in so I could leave it on the screen. Like truly. I played a lot of games and kept thinking I'd get one more skill in 20 seconds, and somehow I just didn't. So anyway, that's it. Thank you for joining me and learning a little bit more about sadness. If you've got any tips for me, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.